People, and will be about the political zone, so I hope so be aware. Another I late because I'm not 100%. And agreeing into me now. I'm not 100%, but said the tea and do money the say a banner by to myself. What baswa na what joining me for another exclusive. Why? I promise a good show. I will do my best to give you a good show today. Thank you for joining me once again. Share the page for me. And when you come to a message, yeah, because I'm not well, oh. I'm not well. So then at the whole way in I mean to me, I no pay cry I say when you but I haven't been able to sleep pretty much. Yes, we are back. The Pachobian share page on me. And then more videos be what I'm a person many will be a share. Now you where Dr. Bawumia wants to take us a chance to be more. Na yeah a yikakra. Yeah pick one or two calls. Unfortunately, let me see. Maybe I could actually find some way. Try this. Just able to read the way I am. If I'm connecting.
Bluetooth mode.
Q5, yeah. Good. Oh, rather. That was it. Pacho, one share why now. Uh, hey, Samed, what's up, bro? How is everything going? Thank you for um, the help the other day. You were trying to help me get this whole problem solved. Thank you so much. Please share the page for me, each and every one, please. We'll be on share page, you know why? Share the page for me. Share one, share all. Both on YouTube and on Facebook. Brother John, I tried to say, I hope so. Oh, yeah. Yes, good. 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 Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, Madam Juliana. I'd say, Patro Munshe be mami why? Munshe page in be mami. I need the more. Mushe and the call. Be and try so be share mami. Why? Yes, put DDP. Uncle. Everyone share one, share all, share one, share all, share one, share all. God bless you for sharing. Like I said, I'm not 100%, but a human I say yeah. So we are going to do the best we can to put things in. Class prophet, I just say, Sister Cynthia, Komo Kakra, or later on, Ibedin Komo. But all is well with me. Just say, Bronsam Nepese, Ochechere Mede Yari Bitum so Batoboa, and Yajuma. ɛnyɛ adwuma. So waba so ahyɛ page no, waba so ahyɛ page no. Ameya Pastor Felix, may you recover soon. Could be easily detected from your voice. It shall be well. Why? Amen. Amen. Charlie. Adwuma na ayɛ ne deɛ, Charlie. Ɛyɛ too much adwuma o. Yɛde ɛho asi hɔ a yɛyɛ adwuma. I hope say ɛbrɛpɛ mu no nyame ɛbɛma ne nsa so ama nneɛma akɔ deɛ ɛkɔ. Mepatwɔ mo share page no. Why? Mo share page no kakra na yɛnya nipa no kakra mbra na afei yɛn start. Ɛba ne saa na wo start here. You started with confidence. Like I said, there is a lot of how do I say? There is a lot of information like videos I want to play, and also to let you know, go through some of these things. President, I've started calling him President, Vice President Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, at the big guy, as you see. I know I done the talk of the town. Who say one wakakra? Now, Mekache will say that gentleman called Dr. Bawumia. Say one year he would always make you speak nonsense. Obama wa can say because like ucha tro he would always let you look very stupid. He always has a way of making NDC like I say Bawumia kasa ya na NDC doom. The moment they hear Bawumia, it's done. It's like I say everybody is like, oh, Charlie Dickey, how can I rest? Edumaneson, to me rest it. Edumaneson, Tino. We got to do what we got to do, Minia. We got to do what we got to do. Yes, we are born by say you're penny for no so by Eduma was see her now to me a day. Now, Sa Begro Chief, no. Begro Chief case, me say me papa. Me basa Begro Chief in the case no so by net, and then we need time for Sadia no. Say mom said the American His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or the Niamebia Betuja. I must say ama NDC for da yenda. And there NDC phone to me kure nyano near the didi. And there NDC for sorry the akayane abua kwasiana obua na ebano one more era the Ghana paya mobo. In 2020, 2016, ye Green Book said my year some projects be. Some projects we in 2020 they were charming John Mahama, His Excellency, as infrastructure king. But about the sign at 2024, the same facilities now more the bedran ya sumu say 2020 say Mahama ni see ye Mahama na ye no. Say they change ye free Mahama ni see ye Mahama na ye. Na mbom ubi so mo almost say Mahama na dwene ho, Mahama na jiska, Mahama na ye plan. I don't know, say most more share the air course now. That is why I said, say me, I'm always glad and bold say we chose Dr. Bawumia because it will not be the regular politics. Muti, and yet the regular politics, NDC for Bani a big gianum, na MPP for Bani a big gianum, now we are is Debbie. And everything His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Bawumia says, unless a person will hear politics, it is true. Okay, Messi NDC for Coleste AEB. Tallest be, and apparently, that is things, Dr. Bawumia Castle obey 1 year, and that makes me a liar. And inside that, they have Ghana card as one of the lies Dr. Bawumia has told. When indeed, Ghana card is being like a coso. They talk about one, how do you call it, chocolate product per day for Nkolano. It's been launched. You launch it, and I can actually give you the documents here. Say it's been launched. What you say? It's been launched. They come and tell you, say, they said we will build a way interchange. Interchanges are being built. So why do you list a Niamana Yayeno? What you say? And say it's not being done. At your mountain. A friend, one chocolate per child policy. Okay, one chocolate with per child policy. Ministry of Gender, Children, and Social Protection. All right. This is there. This is something that is there. It is there. It is all my NDC ni bekachre will say, Bawumia can say, Obama 1 chocolate a day. Nenso chocolate in by Nana Kufado no can so Obama 1 chocolate a day no maya. They are lazy. NDC don't learn. They are lazy. They always rely on that shallow, small lawyer of DS called Sami Jemfi, and they talk nonsense. They don't look at it. Free chocolates each day for every student. Ghana's president promises. Okay. Oh, there be man, yes, sir. Man, yes, sir. Man, yes, sir. Go back. Okay, he says it here again. I will go back and pull when this was launched. See? Oh, and then I do this and then oh, stop sharing. But when you go there, you will find it. You know, when you Google it, you will find it. But NDC is a lazy party, just like Dr. Bawumia said. They don't like to read. They don't like to read. Of course, they say the laptops are a scam. Meanwhile, Samubekaya, Mekrame Baha, Ebe laptop, what they had to do. Sabe, untumin faka, mo bi wabra man orientation. Obe bruchira. Ansan ye do bejina baby say ye dumano. Ne yamawa ye orientation in that space. And they did the pilots and everything. And so when this if I enlist ya, I know na chere se Bawumia twatro. Mama yenye serious o Ghana for. De bia ye betna na ye kasa mama yenye serious. NDC the omo adwuma na no ye no. Yen kase bibia nye. That is all. We should go and poop everywhere. Somebody comes and gives you 70 agendas. Now me dream sanka for the first time. NDC for almost CSA. When we are ready for election 2024. No? And this is what they will be asking. And so far, the only credible NDC person, and I'm not lying, wait me can be after Dr. Bawumia's speech, you know what? Even though say our opposition is still legitimate to ask those questions, it's Haruna Idrisu. Now, on also quiet or can no, and the media for us say Bawumia proposed a agenda so diabano. It's not for Ghana. It's for a foreign country. Can you imagine? Because according to Haruna Idris, systems now Bawumia person or debano, systems what a bruchiri and Ghana. What I was expecting NDC to do is okay. Osi Oba and kwada omo problems, special needs children. Ye be increasing on teachers, no. Yemba was cerebral wine, yemba autism. All those na sebe a man kolani special need kakrano. Okay, for the first time in the history of Ghana, you have somebody say me be the president. Now me kwina me be the president. Yeah, you better that my intake of such teachers and kwada sebe omo special need. No, you be increase your number of teachers in schools. You be making sure say they get correct attention. No, somewhere to me they develop because most of them they develop very slow. They develop very slow. Until you take a while and son on one can say to me, I then put things together. And you need well-trained teachers who have the heart and mind to help things like that materialize. And you as a Ghanaian, you sit there, allow Sami Jemfi and never say no to come and lie to you, say Bawumia speech or the bar, you know. Now sorry and a Ghana corruption and now party corruption yes you sadia yanya bibia automation okona ye 60 cent o the farm machine be register ma GR for GR for be say obi abeto take it obi abeto nsa obi abeto nam obi abetua we obi aye say it is already automated obi e clear the container 20 feet it is there. Into all company holder no, all shipping agent to kono, all ko file or tax ya, all to me go try and throw government because they have the data. And a corruption, and this never and a corruption, MPP never corruption. Somebody said, I want to take a bold step. Let's automate the whole system. 23 feet container say ni tuya more terminal say mubekwa ko yi ni wa ha mo amoye 80 container for no mo so mubegina ha mo de ni say ni ye no a price ye da hunie tuya register timi nkonku sisi aban and you love Ghana. You are enjoying these things. Bawumia wants to do them, and you guys are poo-pooing it because Montia say it. Nkede na efe sanka Bawumia beka say we nanke ye nya NDC foni bia. Okay, Vice President, you also oba wobe yi import duty free spare parts so how now betumi ayes ade no na ema o cushion nti ade be sa okay metumi ehun se metumi anya ebia 1 billion every ha sika ye nya free sa no mu no 2 billion and I say be 500,000 in the same metumi anya 1 billion wa ha. Why don't I then use the 1 billion? I'm like, the way I can get the 1 billion from, spread it out so that's 500,000 now. You have to start asking critical questions. We need to help Ghana, especially we need to help Ghana and stop this old by day adult type of politics in Kraslai. Ya to dokunumu endra mekoto meko no yes say dokunu kura meto ye kura ye ton jene na ma me say bush way of doing politics. It is a yes our politics no nkroman ma penso e champion no ma penso Rollins no ma penso ya ba Kufuor ya ba anya djuma. And President Kufuor, who we all revered, is telling you, say, hey, listen, system, if you are going to succeed in the world, you will need someone that has the mindset and that has the tenacity of Dr. Bawumia. And you sit here not thinking of the things this man has brought. We are not asking of how he is going to even get these policies done. Oh, boy. Oh, he's a liar. Oh, Bawumia a liar. He's not credible. Bawumia credible. And there be Obwa. Bawumia is not a liar. Just a Namoka. Man used to the same Bawumia a liar since 2020. It didn't stick. Akaka kraye kotwaba. Anka by now. Mo best start here to policies. Mo say for those of you who follow Sam George, you can go to Sam George page. Catch us, Dr. Bawumia would always force these people to play nonsense. I'm telling you. And I will show you where they are. Any idea me show her. I'm just doing it. Sam George. Bra Sam George by me inbox me free on my page and on your page, Papa Bio. At one trying there, I'm in the Bishia Ghana. Okay? Say Oko Sam George page so right now. One will say Mahama launching the policies. Opeso de be outside the baby idea be also Bianca was Mahama dibegu on the aye to me can ye there dia nkuku bu nketen sa de no de bae nasa meboa. Then so Bawumia de bae we are talking about other stuff. How are you signing sebi leases? How are you see your education? Like he's bringing prayer and then John Mahama Obi Anko Sam George page. Sam George has started April's too. Okay. Key policies announced by Mr. Mahama. Now, Moka I say omo launchy we no me ba ha ba be pupu mu kra me kire mo se bibi eyense mu no 2012 and some we are na wo mo eyimu omo manifesto omo wini ye wo mo anye 2016 omo ba bi omo repeat most of them 2020 omo ba de omo de kan ho ane eye mochre ene okada eno nkwane ade omo de kan ho 2020 and at this time so omo aba na omu ni bibia samadi big up omo de be den omo de be ka ho intihwe me pa cho yes Mahama key policies ni bi ni Muntio, me come me am be boy see dun ketia so nkyira se de amamo. Ya bi mama me starting to say. Ya bet you be awaba, your excellency, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, president of Ghana. Wona wo yere, ye bechia omo ye adwumani na ministers obi a ye bechia Alhaji Wizkid, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the incoming president of Ghana 2025 January 7th. Inshallah, it is already sealed. Ya can we, it is done. Me catch remo. Sabano, ye to no 2020. Bawumia president Ghana ye to no. Ye to no 2020 ya to we need that. We need that. Osuru ni na edibu ano. Assassin in a dibuan, nsuo bi bia wo wi ase ni dibu Bawumia, because nyankopon enton yen ma ye time for say bio. Na me on yes a mistake not that. Me nyankopon on yes a mistake not that say obi a waba ama nkrofo mawuo, obi a waba ama kolere ku nkrofo yes akofa na ba da bi nyame mma saa de ne nto Ghana da. Nti I know for sure His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ono wife Samira Michiamo, chair MPP phone na Michiamo so amaba political zone fast time goes on the boom. 24-hour economy by Mahama. Me patcho we wa how. Oko wa me so ko Sam George page there da ho. Or say implement a 24-hour economy strategy with 3 shifts of 8 hours each, and then each to maximize productivity and efficient transformation. Transform Ghana into an import substitution and export-led economy. Enhance access to public service and create more well-paying jobs for unemployed Ghanaians. This is John Dramani Mahama. Okay? The Okan, no say. You be implemented 24-hour. 3 shifts. You be back on ewia enumere. Last me be chire mu se woton dokono aminim se kenke house for be run 3 shifts ya. Na minim kenke fu obi omo ye 3 shift dada. Mutie. Me na wo ka say minim dokono fo enkranfo ye enkran ye nyini free ye. Ye nim enkranfo a anopa ayunum ye koton dokono. Ewia ye de ewia de hyehye. How come I don't get notification anymore? Oh, Mr. Boss, there's something happening to my page. Oh, my Facebook and there's something happening to it big time. Everybody is telling me they don't get a notification. Ejiwa say no, catch him say she doesn't get a notification. See, I don't know. I don't know who. I mean, they have succeeded. We have succeeded in limiting our followership and our views. Now, so the message will still go. That is why they behind America say, "Oba, the abeya mami ane say obi keep watch. They watch share, sign shares, because that is what has happened to the Facebook. And in say Facebook, and they say views no form, right? And that is because they've limited the viewership of how many people they are supposed to know and come first. Me buy, I know I ain't know more mobile to me no. The mobile say for overcall baby a notification no one oko me page no so right one baby a adomba no turning off say we off turning on, do it back and forth, say that on turning off, now sign turning it back on. Everybody try to do that for me and let's see if that helps, right? Because it says I know my buy I know my turning off all my reach. It is a new be a over page and so regular ever check it there may you will not see the echo. You see, and that is all part of this is what they are doing. Anyways, because I see other pages are not having that. And Mr. Diana, some pages are not having that at all. Some pages are not having that. Now, mon show 24-hour economy, you see a 3 shifts. Me minim say kenke house to say the anami chirimuno. Ebi kwa anopa, ebi kwa wia. Enumere ebo be 5 wa. No ma sign the ekosi ho. No ma ton wa copy me 8 because after 1 a.m. 1 baby di sebe dokono ene sheto asa late no. Nipa kakrebi even if they will eat. So and yet it's not a novel thing. And yet bibi a ye new one. John Mahama person or deba. Now to even show you say until they are all can as a 24-hour economy no on no. When they decided say omobeye 24-hour economy. They could have said that, okay, this strategy, and I say, some way of doing things, we want to give companies here a what existing omutumi capacity omubetumi run 3 shifts no. Ye pese ye more incentives in the night. Said ye beya they during the umbetua the same electricity bill. Nembum edu anadwoa. Edu anadwoa one more beya night no na yate electricity so amount. Now Sebi, if I want to do this, wouldn't I rather go to the big manufacturing companies? They are in demand. The mining companies, they are in demand. One more year, a new more a year in demand. Wouldn't we then sell this to them? You don't go to KJT where somebody is selling their Kobe and go and tell them you give them a 24-hour economy. That lady don't understand what the 24-hour economy is. And then, because it is something they don't understand, and you know, listen to Esi Edunketia explaining the same 24-hour economy. 2, or say, stop the economic decline and restore stability and inclusiveness. Bad. This guy has the same 2012, 2016, 2020, nothing. But at least we have forced them to start producing this so that we can critique the nonsense they are writing for Ghanaians to go by. You understand? They need to start bringing this out. Said the Ebeya yedi John Mahama dieno ebeto ho. Ne yedi Dr. Bawumia dieno swato ho. Ne ya share 2 policies so said the na wumi enu se omedi abano. Die hin ede Ghana beko kan. So I'm very happy they are coming out. But this is a Esi Edunketia explaining the 24-hour economy. Neighbor, why? They are reading your children. Namuntie de Esi Edunketia so ka muntie no. Why I wonder why a Ghana for would ever go anywhere and vote for a play. Oh my God.
Diama enyuma efo mobeba 24-hour economy no. Dia yaba ni say. Abai ebecha electricity boa ewo fam kura ediama enyuma efo mobeba juma anajo no mabeya juma.
First and foremost, no 24-hour economy, no. Se wunyo obi a wo ya na dwuma emwa. You see why I told you they are empty? Do you see why they are empty? 24-hour economy now, you see, no, in their books, no, Cynthia, in their books, no, they are 24-hour economy ni be ni. Utie, maximize productivity and efficiency, transform Ghana into an import, and then substitution, and then export-led economy. Meanwhile, sa dena wode ba say yemfanye adwuma no, ebeboa woni ebetumi aye adwuma na dwope. And you want to compare this to Dr. Bawumia's policies. Ghana for, you really want to go that slow and compare that to Dr. Bawumia's policies. Okay? Dr. Bawumia policy be our man, direct. Okay? Who reading the full article now? Every agenda be or deba ibiano or show how our obey or be achieve. Go and read the whole full text. Read the Bawumia full text now, yeah, and say everything he said he would do, he showed you why. Where would he get the money for canceling e-levy or see ECD? With ECD and the more comments we are doing online and stuff, you know, a lot of people will be raked into it. About the creative arts, or he didn't say I'll be straightforward. Creative art for the amendment to me. I am gonna say a year more underground artists. What to number 65 years? Obi because any penny be a cobra a year obapa grades. Say wadani cobra yentin in kebu. What you say? Any penny be a cobra sebi omote ya blabo said ya Bawumia aye cobra ewo NDC for say no wadani cobra ewo ma blabum. NDC 40 Bawumianti wadani cobra kese pa ediama NDC for say ya dakura na womba etwetwere ye ho cause cobra movement nkwa no amende NDC 4 year. This man is precise. I'm building a stream Okay, streaming platform. Because and I'm do a same kind there be any part do a same crap on the to call Apple Music near the idea you among you as local artists. Ebi ni ho. Utie. Ebi ni ho. Nti Bawumia say okay, and ye create a national platform for streaming. Said the ebeya wo so eja wo bo wukonko music na wetumi de ato as Ghana ni ba. Na wo so wetumi aju sika kakra. Wo ye movie. And then Netflix near the idea ye then abeba a streaming platform eja yes so Ghana for the way are Nollywood for agidin yes we able to make the eja ko no ne Dr. Like no yi bi egu ho na ye stream no na like no mu nya sika ye stream no na industry no mu ye de ye stream no na wo mu a act ma ye ni je no sabi wo mu nya bibi le way na eja ko no ne ade no mu nya bibi. And it just somewhere some creative art for no one say more mobile movie no more mobile movie near the idea no yeah mamo tax incentives, precise solutions and bold ones, of course. That is what Bawumia is professing. Reform the Bank of Ghana and rejuvenate the almost collapsed banking and financial sector. Wait, how are you going to do that? You wrote this same thing in your 2012 manifesto. You didn't do it. Oh, corner bank, and because I'm because Jimmy Sika and farmer, Ghana. Mahama, you promised this same thing, oh. Eh? Kadi Bawumia so obey your banking, maybe. Bawumia, and then I can't obey your bank, maybe. A dose of grant, it's even hard to. Can somebody give me the number? A new policy duty charges. Oh, da. Ayeka. I'll go through it. I'll go through it and then find out for you. I say, then prioritize local participation in the banking, financial. So, you see, NDC Part 2, local participation. Local participation, that is point 4 in banking sector. In Tiamo Bessia Tete banking license, the Amawomun for na Nessica Niho. Nansuamu kofa container painting who I say a bank. And no thing Crawford Sikako Kamu Ayano. One was one about Bessia license, any point 4 and above way. This is NDC. We are prioritizing the banking, the local participation. Into what bet to me every month to be adi bibi kakra bebre mahame bi eba my license na dia kobo sebe o dia kobo Ghana krono utie on say telecom. You see, he put everything together without a definite plan as to how it gone. Bawumia shows you something different. Okay, Bawumia shows you something different, and when you read his document, it shows you everything. It tells you everything. A dozen. So I'm not. But anyway, let's continue with our video. And first and foremost, I'm Lamaso welcome. I see a dunk at the Chilimuno say 1 year bet to me a bed, Jumanado. And I don't know near 2 petrol, a light here, we use no boss swammer. Into where you get near. Would ye now what on Doconoa? Sa 24-hour no, and fast one you so mount into jai t-shirt and a show no. Oh, Bomitwe. Oh, coming by 10. Come here, oh, Yasia, New Yawo. 24-hour economy, you are not part of it. You are not part of it at all. A work, I have a t-shirt, I have a 24-hour economy. It's fanfooling. Olenoko, you are in Agbelika business. No crowd by 4. If it is not done, you are done because nobody is buying Agbelika clothes at that time. It will stop wearing shirt. Mama, Ibaha was 24-hour economy. Ibaha was 25. Ibaha no 24-hour economy. Kunika Bahamo. Now, can 24-hour economy, if you crack a Bawa Moko, Ibawa companies, I mean, attach all the time. I mean, your big tomo manufacturing companies, production companies. Many I'm a few mini fruit juice can be in demand. Tomo despite me. It is the rich people that are going to benefit, even if they choose to do that. On Mishishi. If you come on, get a 24-hour mini. At the end of the day, it's the despite who are rich. This way chocolate can be in a few production overnight can be a I'm a banana in fruit. You as an ordinary carpenter, or 24-hour mini manke 2 a.m. or planning ake mini susu adeka alo mini ofio chale. Dr. Bawumia tawani ekewaya hekoni like we've never been there before. Ewo nyahani like wahani jomo etuni. Hani jomo etuni akedabi ye. Mahama na aka akelemba ne. Papa ne eba ye half time. Ye meals jen. No cry one okay bele no ni yo jen. Ahani echamone ya. Ahani Mahama, you should continue. Nini ba the bus spare driver ni ahale spare eketoni ya will ditch me. Spare driver ba eketoni neke left right center ye be diska basa ekeko fo ni ne plane ticket a charter plane can be a fitting of yano ye Ghana ni day. But Ghana as a citizen, Ghana citizen tomobo. We are form line. Obomitwe. We are form line. Ni o vote to 1.5 million vote against John Dramani Mahama Dabi. Ni atamils boy. Wahani obachano. Ni wahabo sympathy vote. Okay, well, chano ni wakwe. Okay, ubanya ni put all things together because obake wake ni papa was the president. He had all the chance. It was like you were not even a mate. Mahama was not a mate because per his own admission, a real spare driver ni. Mate be fair ni driving. Hello mi mali. Spare driver ole driving jake obechoni. E wo ke onya nyokote eko ni eyatuni ni etole be abo 2 hours school. E wo this 24-hour boni oyo ni ne shy osudoku ni ofio ni ne basket weaving. What is your gain in that? Oye lejokuku ashikisha business ni ofio. What is your gain in that 24-hour? Ni oya wo t-shirt 24-hour economy ni onush. We need to be very careful. This is a Ketia, the chairman of NDC, explaining their old 24-hour. And listen how shallow, how can we take this? How can you even take this and ignore what Dr. Bawumia brought? It doesn't make sense. And for those of you who can't understand God, forgive me. Sometimes we need to go that way so other people could also see what we are talking. Brofu no. Any chi no. Sometimes what you say? Mama your chance never kakram frame. I know say I used to do that a lot, and then people say but sa and for try so mesu tree into so try so besu yan cry ni bi what the same Ghana. Nini na Ghana kasa. Yanko muntie no.
Enti moya fundraise. Moya welders. Mo kra gas ni ni amanema mu hie.
Tie now. Afa ye see do nketia be kire how they are going to collapse the economy. Even with their 24-hour. Is somebody ready? Start clapping for me. Clap for your hands. Clap for Jesus. No more sem mama. Munsem. And someone in your louder will pay in a sumi hunsem one. Munsem in your louder. I'm coming to show you why this 24-hour economy nonsense they are bringing is going to dip us deep. And see, I don't get here. The agony share a Jumaya for a welding. Car near DSA. A son say, do an adjoa. And your betting electricity in the Suntino. Wope kura ma medjuma Meanwhile, these people said it's for production. Now, say minimum say me no, and I do not make to small. Utie, make to small he said electricity bill. I don't know. So the government is going to lose. What is the purpose of that 24 hours? It was to keep it going so you have more production here, the idea. And I'm a isn't that what they said? And then say don't get here is telling Mude Muntieno. Maybe I'm not the one. Muntieno. Well down, well day. Now, and I do 2 a.m. No, it's in a hole. Well, dig.
A car in India, my name is here, electricity pano. More penofo. No more Juma and Fasua Bamua. Mobile sign it. No more by Juma and Ajo.
Papa, we pow. See, you don't get your pan. Say you are. Oh, there be. Moi, mobile Juma and Ajo. Some person munyano fo. Na mo person munyan fasoa. Na mo person mutimi cheat system na. Mobile sign it. Na ma ba na jo. Mobile sign it. Na ma ba na jo. Can you imagine? Near restored. Muntiano, where a chairman of NDC explaining the 24-hour. Offer Omankasa in our policy 24-hour no more can say policy now. And Chiremo Modeman, where you can find it. If you go on some George's page, you will find it there. You find everything there. All right. Now, omu chiremu paper so different. Omu jina hono omu kasa so omu kasa different. So omu say a policy. Muntia say don't get ya.
And I do use electricity. Nane boy day. I come from one more year iron rods. And then year mu use nyama wode keseno. Mo be ye mo juma anajoa. Ube unse nyama wode bo be come from pa aboamo.
Wait. Enti mi twa iron rods here. Iron rods is in demand. And you say running. But you are telling me, say, Edua na jonkwa na bete swama me intimi say me a company owner. Now me pese me cheat system now. What do? I would only run night shift. Me ba to head on it here. I would only run night shift. I'm not gonna run a three shift. Me can run a 1 shift. Night shift now. I'm running my Jimmy Sika. Just say, could you no? This is when you appear stadium, when you this is the chairman of NDC explaining their own policy. Then there's somewhere between the show, no. Mobile me kwan kakra na me ne Kevin Taylor din komo. We dia mesremo. Me nya na basa. I promise, but mama me pese me ne din komo kakra na ye no cool. Esi edun ketia say wo pese wo bo aban krono na wunya mfaso a we are iron rods, we are cement ni ade and we madwuma no pa wo twanyan no mire ya betete ni amaso ya betete electricity ni suntino no akoye adwuma no mire. So doesn't that defeat that nonsense purpose say it will improve productivity? How is it going to improve productivity? I told you NDC is sick. We need to wake up and stop this. We are by 8 years. We are by Sankwasi Assembly. It doesn't build Ghana. And I don't care whether you guys think say Manu or yo, fact is fact. It doesn't make sense. 24 hours no, most is for production. Mu kroya so mu gina say one more person mo be say iska, one more person mo nyam faso no, wo be twen anadwo no sign up no abaye adwuma anadwo. Nti aban no be de nyam so mfaso. Aban no be de nyam so mfaso. We yakoto Obama no general secretary. Yakoto Obama we general secretary. Okay? Ghana wohon. Me say the problem, yes, our leaders need be a problem. But the major problem Ghana has is not the leaders. Utie. The major problem we have is not the leaders. Citizens na woman no ya dwene no wo form. Ya dwene no wo form. Nanke ye ne den nanka mahama pa tumi be gina so wo pese wo san di ade bio. Ahmed, you just listen to what Esiedun Ketia said. They brought the 24-hour according to their document so that it will boost production. Their general secretary now goes to explain the 24-hour economy to Ghanaians so they will vote for them. He is now advising them that if you want to make profit and if you want to cheat the system, don't come to work in the morning or afternoon. Wait till the evening because electricity tariffs a rate. Yet the purpose of 24-hour is to give you productivity, because through the productivity, then you can see it's okay. If I can produce it this in my country, I'm not going to import. But right there, the purpose is defeated. Said the American way gimmicks. You understand? This is fact. This is fact. Like what I'm saying here is nothing and nothing but the fact. That is what I say. That is why I'm using video to listen to them explain the 24. Make us say, sa technocrat and penny for me, CS or snake, what TV, so can say, oh, a good policy, a good, a young idea, no more. A Jennifer Pan, a woman with him. Said Nadia, Open so ubu abaya, Mahama ba, man, ya de man, ya 19. And see why? You see why when they come to power, the economy doesn't go nowhere? Facebook people share it. You see why? Yeah, no be near say yeah no ya boy dantao. Now you be making sure say NDC will not get away with lies again in 2024. There be what you say 2020, our problem was Boabia Samoa. But sad 2024, we know. Yes, in him say our boss Richard and Yagbanum, yes, Omoya the Omoye, but yes, yeah, more quaint. Uti, yeah, more gaba, I will pay you so. Even said the same. Yeah, more gaba, cry, I will pay you so. Cause me, see up there, they be a metro moto. Share the page, Muntiano.
I'm a manyam fatso, na Mabruno so, Wamonya Juma Aye. Enti abana antenia church 24-hour economy num. Na muji tumwa, eno aye game changer. Ewo omai Ghana.
Erade uncle point this pen erade. There be me pacho mom when you fika krano we just forgive me. Mom when you fika krano What happened to the NDC that we used to have? Because JH Mensa no more time no. Near war NDC for because those times no JH Mensa sorry no akasa. Okasa we ya na NDC ni no oh papa de be ya na me fi papa ni din. Enkrani man this no so sorry. No so ni o mo gbigbe na babe no mo tase na babe no mo tuwura gum ni ade like what happened to that NDC? Sa NDC na wa he? Seriously, oh. Yeah, they agree. Yes, MPP for we want to win power, but when you are in power without a proper opposition, it is bullshit. It doesn't make your governance proper. Because this Vincent Assay. Is that his name? Is that the man's name? No, the American no Encrani. Encrani papebi. Encrani papebi. Those times, no. JH men are no sorry no more debate our parliament yenya grow. Now Dambote as party a manager. Now Dambote no more now here argument. Now Pape is it your boy Chinjan? NDC for Papa and send a friend. Mine be sa chairman why you? Just send a friend. Joshua Labi. Hey, now those times the way I just say you see say yes, Parliament won't confirm being and never here. Sata obeda someone Tony Elvradin a coupon Tony Edu. Oh, a rade and this penny. And this in another year, they are shake Kevin Taylor and a Sammy Jenfibotom. Oh, a rade. Oh, there be Ghana. Hey. Now those times are how you know PV or bing. You crazy? PV or bing. Now just say when they start, you know, say, oh yes, this is not and the NDC. Beho, Mr. Beho, Mr. Beho, look at these people. NDC. I am a me young people just I am the party bubu and I am the pass party because empire near one is a baby. But the way Nana do bubu NDC no and yet. Na sebe Nana do now the obegu NDC amaya. Anka po before from Fabre. Masanya kofa papa we or tormenting yen. They say papa inti yen na. Wakofa eyi Bawumia who kofa ni free here. Na de be see NDC for konso na say who go party ni kura. Nana do ade. NDC for ye odai. Nana do dan kwaku ado. NDC for bonne ben pan o maye. Who ya, who come voter region, who so be free education, who be way, na empower ye nini na, who do you go on party? Who do you go on party? Yes, no, who jaya wakofa Bawumia, say no crowd, a more yakraching bibia. Sa Bawumia no crowd wouldn't buy any day, now no ya, because I didn't be a sharp. That's as they say, palm modia, in fact, NDC modia, a beggar, papa, unless say Ghanaian just feel say, you know what? Let's just vote Mahama, just for voting sake, but not for development. Just Kalemu move voting because I did Bawumia, they are yes, our part way for the last 2 weeks. We know, and ya de ketua. John Mahama, this week, next Uncle Greater Accra, to Oko Greater Accra, a cotton 24-hour economy. Or Chesanye. Or Chesanye, who in one and voter region will be a senior diarrhea or commission. That's when the commission and the deck can win you who move into a picture. Tell what is happening here very serious. The way a Kufuor destroys our NDC party no. Or the akoshe Bawumia so akoto se bi kuni akoto kuni di amema won and the kakra no dia som na say until recently Sister Betty Ghana ni na obi anim say e ban no fiber optics are NDC for na LA more intini yankasa yankasa because NDC for the CANT was say a ban of fiber optics here. Woman LA more into a MPP for your query. You know more communia of fiber optics by near Kayanu. Nancy, President Bawumia on the NC Fukushia and Yamudi data no man. Last time be chilling more. NDC for fiber optic for 478 kilometers. 400. And that 400 stretches from 2009 to 2016. Seriously. The Kufuor donate Bawumia, the Omoya no sempeni for no mokasa. And yet, because he says Mugu NDC. Now they say party, not just again, you're better than swallow, because he say one neighbor. My pan neighbor, why? Electric boogie for they say you won't move you. Because we platinum na dani abo down for them Ghana. Tinye party building. Bernard Munen force you by yes the party nuclear ye jai adaya e pesi could doc no e will east office ya ma yendi. You understand? It's like this NDC one kasa with the policy about 24-hour ma ye hu dede e see don't get ya mechire mu a. O se wo pese wo jam fa so amedwuma. Na wo twanya na dwo no why then no wa ba adwuma. E ma men san pacho me chia. Anadwo no wa ba adwuma. Said the ebeya obetumi enye ska. When we are trying to rake more, when Bawumia is bringing policies that will drive so much people into the tax bracket and have us get the best out of everybody, Mahama is bringing a policy that will help other people to cheat the system. Na man, you say Mahama undi president now. He has been a president before. Or no crowd they were the president in your extra time crowd the account. It's sad. Say NDC among 3 presidents. A party that has produced 3 presidents. Now what controls them is Kevin Taylor, who knows nothing, who is a liar, always twisting words just to gain the shallow minds on his side. What are you people doing? Hey, Ghana for your mistake, partner, Dr. Bawumia actually, we should forget it. Another video. Me person mebo. One say, Nanseng say Okoka and confirm as someone. And this if was say nyampa. Meboa. So I'm going to confirm money to call meboa. Say omoka say nyampa. We can confirm bang. We are then guinea. It's not true. It's not true. Meboa. We end this in here. Take a popcorn and get ready. Why? Won't come home. Mama no musu answer. The popcorn won't come ready. Say me yemi po Bawumia. Mutie. Ya say Mahama say 1 year was sirimu no. Ye beboa mo na ohia afiri mu. Na ohwemo a ade ye fata mo nsa mo benya confirm enim preko. Mahama ne confirm nim preko nyendo. Kakraboa nim preko ebere bi wokoma ami na osemamu na bi 50 Ghana man de konye impreko. Mahama na de ne ba parliament be kan ntinyenne. Yes, said this son was your bayan preko nin keten. Said the bay bit to aduane amom no manyini. This man has no vision. John Dramani Mahama has no vision and is the most corrupted Ghanaian official ever in the history of Ghana. He's corrupted than Rawlings. I'm serious. Rawlings killed people, yes. Rawlings killed people because he felt they were a threat to him, yes. But Mahama is very corrupt. Very, 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 very corrupt guy. Me pacho and confirm no so no ya de ebe start to Mahama mo. Muntie Mahama a o chire mu die ntia. O ti sika say yenko ye den. Yenko yen confirm. Listen to Mahama. Yenko.
Yeah, no, Oma migrate to Burkina Faso. And no. Demand from confirm. It had become a delicacy. Oko baby a ye totom confirm na ni pay.
What? Mahama said the man no feely say. Hey, Papa we pa hey. Or say and confirm. Bra committee ne the explanation na mano. Or say and confirm by your delicacy. And confirm by your idea baby abeko bia so Mahama again. Because just Papa we oh. I say baby abeko bia ni to don confirm ni ade and confirm the rain san. Ade go for policy hey. How can you compare this to Bawumia? Bawumia is telling you, say, maybe a message apart to me, Yahobo. Yenya, you want Koda a special need. And Koda, Sebi, young form ye, just a young ye, now your development, now you slow. No, young higher teacher for, Uti, young higher teacher for baby. One more was our training, no, for kids with them. Special needs, autistic children. He's thinking a bruchery, how a bruchery is able to help their people. Mahama is thinking about how to let people's blood cholesterol go high because we took the car knock off downtown one. Who say to ton confirm? Muntia no the answer be why. Yeah, when in any extreme. Mahama, I don't see and I okoyen confirm. Me and you. Yanko.
Demand from confirm. It had become a delicacy. Oko baby a ye totom confirm na ni pa re na mo de rebia ni Guinness ni ade. Na and confirm 1 million.
Over the pretension nsa. Oh. Hey. Ghana ya ye boni o. Ghana ya ye boni papa. Mama papa we be di president of Ghana. Papa Muhammad to be the president of Ghana. Mutio or Chrem the Entia or Konyen Mpreko and confirm. Yanko
Million ego ho. What I say? Okay. And confirm. Na and confirm 1 million ego ho. What I say? Okay. And confirm the Oko baby a ye totom confirm na ni pa re na mo de rebia ni Guinness ni ade. Na and confirm 1 million ego ho. What I say? Okay. And confirm the year seasonal, migrate into confirm number 2. Now rainy season on the samba. Into this time of the year, no migrate to Burkina Faso and no one.
Brother, what was he doing there? Sound so on chrome. Man about a challenge, money last one, right? Now I'm into us on code before for us.
Demand from confirm, it had become a delicacy. Oko baby, I totum confirm na nipa re no mo de rebia ni Guinness ni ade. Na and confirm 1 million ego ho. What I say? Okay. And confirm the omu ye seasonal, omu migrate into confirm no more two. Na rainy season on the
I say, and confirm the season, you know. As I said, you want to call Omuko Bokina, but on the Saba.
Until this time of the year, no, Oma migrate to Burkina Faso, and no one, no.
Hey. Oh my God. Hey. Maswell, all jokes aside, wrong. Ghana for me mistake. Ekotu Abama John Dramani Mahama because according to you, we MPP ni uncrofo enyebi, mo enyebi, yebu afunti no sadia, yekotu ama fafranto, yekotu ama wedi against nanado. You guys should be careful. Say NDC for some be so Ghana mubiwa, we will not have a Ghana. Because right now, they have created certain monsters. That is the youth. And let me show you why I said they have created monsters. They have succeeded in confusing the youth. Say, listen. They have succeeded in telling the ordinary Ghanaian mind and they say, so they have already trapped themselves. So should they even win power, that the amount of the monsters they have created, you know, you told us a good father, eat free, say something good, and my eduma, my ediane, my say, and it may so rough. Obi said, Brother Felisto, don't kill me. But I mean, like, this is the truth. Our country needs more than prayers. It needs critical thinking. And that is why we should listen to what Bawumia is saying. Let's inculcate critical thinking, problem solving, spotting. Listen, Chadio, Ghana for Mr. Let's do this. May just a simple thing, okay? I'm just doing a simple thing here. Chadio. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to share just this with you. Nepato Chadio. Look at Bawumia. Listen. Look at the policy Bawumia is bringing. Chadio. Bawumia say, first thing that done akoma so this a growth mindset curriculum to help students build critical skills such as problem solving. We do that. Risk taking, it is here. Opportunity spotting, it is here. And design thinking. This is one person's mindset of transforming Ghana. The other person's mindset, and they say, onam krom, and who say, ye ton confirm, ye to ton confirm. Nenti no san confirm na nkrofo ton abeye depend decide the adani business into a man funny sika and confirm 1 million. No from unkogu enough. Now confirm na koye season 19 say no more to ko Burkina. What is going on? This man is talking about expand infrastructure at medical schools as well as Ghana law schools. Why is this important? It is important because law school so and I'm second to facilities endorse na emunya intinipa kakra bi netumi call law school. We NDC new, we MPP new. It doesn't matter. Law school is law school. Obi say Obi say yembie medical school no said ye be ya 1 year person come medical school na to me adorso. Obi so say there be ono so ne dia ne se wo be ya nkukobu nketenkete na sa akokọ no to a na watonkosua no na akokọ no nyini a na wakunawe na eno no business na wu. Ghanaians, we cannot tell Ghana and the whole world say these policies are not good, but in confirmed policy, you good. We need to be careful. We are killing our own country by ourselves. We are killing our own country by ourselves. They are discussing e-levy because, of course, they don't even understand what it is. They just want to poo-poo the speech, but it is not sticking. Because in some Bawumia and I know they want to poo-poo it, but in fact, because in some Bawumia di begu hono, I know now, since you have brought the e-levy, I will do this fast, and then we will listen to one or two. Pardon me, I don't want to play this boy, but I just want to give him a quick reply. I'm not going to be a Ibia, but I need to reply this guy first and foremost. Now, when we didn't know, and we say he doesn't make no sense. Okay, when we could see and who say he lacks understanding of how things work. Yanko.
Near him, e-levy bia. Meno ne Tumana or Cassim Yachre, Yankas Nefantumano, or so by e-levy no Rankasa at the Bayano, or so by abolish it. Yatia, near him
Pacho e-levy, and ya Bawumia at the Baye. Ubin country or control your friend or Kevin Taylor say, and yet the Biano Bayan and Tum said that say, Abetna social media. Enya yenuanom Ghana fo ni bia omo de akenkan abom to say dia Johnson agba akoko akekan kwasi asem. E-levy was not brought by Bawumia. Bawumia is part of the economic management team that advises the president if they choose to take a step. All right? Enti Bawumia did not bring that. Now, he's saying this because they tried to use Opon Kroma, what he said. Now say Uridia, there is nowhere upon Kroma said say a Bawumia and a drafty. But Odentry or the station and walk on Kwasiasem and a Bawumia and a drafty e-levy. And the Bawumia say with the Minyansa Senyentuna and a Bawumia and a drafty e-levy. Bawumia didn't draft e-levy. The role Bawumia played in e-levy is say instead of say you bet charge you be as Ibinumu ni says cano. Inti yamfa threshold mbra 200 Ghana and up. O first 100 you free. But your second 100 na ebema na 200 no. Ni started charge you 11. That is the role Bawumia played in it. Into person who dia role Bawumia boy ya. Bawumia role ne say okopre into so edema Ghana for. That is what Bawumia did. But you see how they've paid this pink-shirted fool. This buffoon, a very idiotic moron like Jimmy Taylor, okay, to come and talk nonsense, things he doesn't understand. Because sadly, he belongs or he speaks for the party of fools. I'm going to say, NDC for no. But I could try to moment in Abitram at the create an I am woman in a ponchobo break. MPP no. MPP Nina say Felix de Bibi beto ha. Ono so ko check if said dia Felix kan e no kre. NDC de no break upon chen odwan otwam ku na abon the pine no da wo na nine. Now Kevin, I don't know what to give you because one adjective be amedebema will be and you are worse than that. You are very, 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 very stupid. Okay? Because number one, when Bawumia mentioned his speech, in no way did he say he didn't support e-levy. He has never said that. He has never said anywhere. Bawumia never said anywhere he doesn't support e-levy. No. When he went to PCFM and they asked him, he actually said, say, oh no, fail, say, e-levy no, one will be used to know, here for until say charge you be as and that is why they have to go back to the team, sit on there, so that we put a threshold because we'll be able to me a transfer in a day, 2 million there. Now you are working, okay? Wow, to me from 2 million. That means that things are good for you a bit, so you can pay that And that is what the biggest role Bawumia played in it. And he owns it. Now, my question to those I almost say what I want to ask you this simple question. We are going to do critical thinking here. Everybody bring your mind here. Bawumia, as it stands now, he is a vice president of Ghana. He forms part of the economic management team, which is an advisory board to cabinet or to the president. So, whatever vision is being channeled out are coming for the person we voted for, which is His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. That is why when you go to Parliament here, now you kind budget statement here, the finance minister lays the budget statement, even though say your finance for they lay the budget statement on behalf of the president. Okay? Inti Monchreme Bawumia mpese yedi e-levy beba. Or your vice president. Akufo-Addo in the cabinet say yedi beba. Monchreme one thing and Bawumia betumi aye edia stop e-levy as a vice president. Please, for those of you who think that Bawumia is distancing himself, which I don't even know where they read that, because me reading there, you know, we come about 4 times. Me who baby I saw distancing. But the question I'm asking is very relevant. It's very, 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 very relevant. Number one, he has not distanced himself from that. Number two, he said, this is what my boss did. My boss no more say e-levy. Because at that time, he hear certain taxes be, and he hear certain skebia, you bet to media 1 or 2. However, say muyi mi free mate ho na mo ba beye me president ya me kuta to me na instead of say meji e-levy no measure ska metumi anya free ECD Bank of Ghana e-currency no ho na meji e-levy dey free ho. That is that is all he said. And then to me pa monchira me to me na ende Kamala Harris, Joe Biden said, "O person will be at 6 o'clock." Now Kamala Harris aba say, "Oh, will be at 6 o'clock." What power does Kamala Harris have? And this guy lives in America. This buffoon called Kevin Taylor lives in America talking trash. All because the man Juma se won koye. Me say Kevin Taylor now on the SCS on the BM about politics no. On can chere mu amudi na chini say. Sabi edie na nanka Bawumia betumi aye dia stop e-levy to me be no oni to me enti ni to me kakra na owo no e na ode ye de wo se okay mo de esemo beji a na se ye de be ye aban adwuma mesre mo ma ye increase threshold no na instead of 100 Ghana na yate wo no ye nya ne se o first 100 ye free, the next 100 e beba no e be ye 200 no na ye den na yate no. You understand? Inti, how did Bawumia sign? The patron e-levy document, the Bawumia sign a chassis. It's not even the president, the finance minister and sign a chassis with parliament. Inti Bawumia na chinchinia because Bawumia betchere mo say, meno semanji e-levy met me enya sense can free ECD. Yeah, pilot name. You can check out Google right now. ECD. Into one caso obey e-levy free hokeko. Because free because open your baby for fro. Now let me show you why Bawumia should not be left to go. Okay? Mimi to a mama woman. Mempai bonese memano ebedi ye ache me. Because me ni onyam no no. Awuphobia ni onyam ne se ne ba benya ware pa adwuma pa. Na yakase otete ne ba yi. Enti sa wo ya papa na sa wo pese wo di ye ja wo ba na je sa wo papa kro no you don't deserve to be a father. Mutie. Sa wo ya papa pani na say for you wo ye die mu hia wo chen wo ba na je sa wo sa papa no you don't deserve to be a father. Papa bi abepese ne ba be top no ya oyeye. So Akufo-Addo e-levy Bawumia now wants to be a president. So what are you bringing different? Mo NDC for Kroya, Bawumia can't say over first. Yeah, primaries. Monsieur, where the amount of neighbor? Nana Kufuado na Nana Kufuado Gabia trade economy na never control where the amount of Bawumia ba Nana Kufuado na yo. I feel with the Bawumia ba was there be the way Nana Kufuado ye and me no me to me in the same may in the say what's there be. In Jankonya the Nana Kufuado ye na and the Akamubo and Samaman. Nyansen nimu Ghana for Sasebe Yari na abeto yitrimuno Nyansen nim. This guy is insulting. Say, Yakotu Abama Bawumienti. Ojanye, Okotu Abama Nintesos, on also then the policies, Egu say, Seminya Quenya diameyeni. Your stupid boss that you follow. That man that has been paying you stupid money, so you that basement of yours and talk craziness, no? Obeka Tre say 110 premium when to me anye abua and they would in the chiso omra magic Ghana view. Okachire say obe grow economy no okona banking sector gua one can say usika wo dia akoto bank kura na wuntumi nje and they would gina ho say Mahama should come onya aboa Kevin Jimmy Fortela say what dwene eye correct pa ho Mahama no dum so nti aboa bi te say wo tro one kasa na wo tro ye wona wo yire Marisa and na mo tro say the worst president in the fourth Republican so far is John Dramani Mahama. A article out here. Al Jazeera featured it. Obia Monche, Kevin Taylor and Nere. Look at the insult he gave to Mahama for doing so. The same stupid boy here, the same pink shirt boy, the same Pepto Bismarck boy, Jimmy Fuya, the original Huya, upset indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Not general diarrhea, na nuenya diarrhea, ne yemwenya diarrhea into a campus CSM because we need Jimmy Fuya, a come more fire. Onya kwasiafo betie ema more fire. This man said, say, John Mahama, as a matter of fact, he is the worst or you're incompetent or you're stupid. He used very bad words for Mahama. This same stupid boy. He didn't get what he wants from MPP, so he switches to NDC. And stupidly, that brainless party covers this guy, gives him all that he wants, buys him airtime in Ghana, so all the nonsense he spews are being listened to. When you go to the north, when you go to Volta region, when you go to Accra, they are listening to him. And he's indoctrinating people stupidly. Indoctrinating people stupidly. I want him to tell me. Mo amujina say Bawumia na edi 11 ba Bawumia na edi 11 mo nkyere me krata Bawumia nsa na ehya ase me and them aka no kure wo mu na kire mo what Bawumia did when it comes to 11 me part of free education. Does Kenuforiata the finance minister support it? Because on the next place Canada near the free education. Does Oforiata support this type of free education? No, he doesn't. Because it's costly. But the boss said there be baby a wobenye scare bema Ghana ni Balco school biano Ken, that is why you are the finance minister. Go and look for the money. Because I want Ghanaians to be educated. So Kenuforiata does not agree sanka yenye free education free sir atade free. Who did it 3 times a day? Your mama Wi-Fi, your mama house slippers, house atade, your textbooks so asen your mama. Hey, when yeah, mama. Ken didn't want that. But the ultimate decision maker constitutionally, Okuta said to me whether to say yes or no, it's Nana Danko Kufuado. So Ken, it's either you go find the money for us to do free education or you put your job down. But so when a shallow-minded person like Kevin Taylor, I don't want to play the rest of his video because it doesn't make sense to me. Let me move that and now let me give you some bright news. I hear His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and in terms of creative arts, Oka BB say entertainment and creative arts. Oka BB say omo ebetwa dia ekufo adwaye no so year of return, beyond the return, December in Accra, or December in Ghana, Sanya many na obetwa so na we biem. Okay, and na all kakra say oh na American football ya yebo yo and then nyame adawroma ya start ya ye ne NFL a partner up ye started training koda in the American sports, American football no the omo to no me hudi akwachini ade no, so that we can also compete on the global scale. And that's what NFL Ghana fo be na wom enra kraba ko we need Super Bowl e call BB e call boy BB oh we need Super Bowl enra. So you have a vice president, your choice, Debbie. This is something that can enhance the kids. And then you see astroturfs. You bet me the abo football no. Because and then ya bosia and yes Sakura Park and you football park and your astroturf into your two bet me dive watch a ball no. Asa gura. This is what we have gained from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Listen to this. Let's watch it and just excite yourself with Dr. Bawumia. Yanko.
58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy.
And by the way, I must remind you, this was shot in Ghana. Okay, NFL has done a production in Ghana. You know the amount of money and economic gains it has. Hey, mo be ye mistake. I could end this. It's hard to politics now, but Ghana, this was done in Ghana. Me who be that? It's American League for about say ye be ye commercial, Super Bowl commercial now there Ghana. Listen.
The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy!
Quincy! Your science fantasies are going to destroy my house.
Spin move! Quincy, take the snap! Hike! Get back to Fred Warner!
I'm open!
He's got Jefferson!
Alright! Get the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy!
Where is that boy going?
Nobody was little number.
Oh no!
Bring it, little man!
Damn, Jordan!
I'll see you tomorrow, Quasi!
Quincy's in trouble!
I got
He pitches into Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real. Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quishy.
Quessy. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Quessy, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
NBC for match national international game be a omo be ye documentary crowd Ghana. Na mo Ghana for the moment kofo we na dam na mo koye mo hatete kwa nkoto nkwase anwom. Enkoto nkwase aba usedai. Bro, Kwame, can you imagine? This is Ghana. They shot this in Ghana. Do you know the amount of revenue, amount of players here? Omo bebe vacation ewo Ghana. Do you know the amount of investors are? Say, since now we are having this year, we can create a football league here. Just like we have a basketball league, just like we have a hockey league going on. This is huge investment. And this is what Bawumia promised. This is something that has been delivered under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of Ghana. Muni vision into vision and say omo lo nka ne yatum angwa and then fright on near turn 3 they say fright or what on the same 2016 $1 they say $13 we the same. Those unnecessary type of politics are instead of putting systems in place for everybody to benefit will be feeding the party. Yeah, the Crawford show goes and I may be video be actually. I will show you how NDC people did to Ghana. Sika and Crawford we Emma Ghana for Shri and Tafo bako eco pension. Nanso bra kwa me bako da so ye adwuma. Omo ye Tafo. Bako ko pension da manewu. Ni nua da so ti adwuma no mu. Cheating the age. Now we are age cheating in Ghana. Emma, they have to disqualify us under 17 because yakofa we send the canon. Oh, Charlie, internet yesterday because yes, omukofa over age players Emma sebi ibebre yawo we omunufu agugu and ye de omukọ so omukọ under 17. We got fined for that and suspended. And now Kolane yawo na ye man the Ghana card. Odi CCS ane aye we card na nkasa e de ama no nti ne biometric bibia wo. Nti ontumi fa football age nko. Ontumi fa football age enko tournament bi una sebe yakọ fine Ghana systems and eme bruchire ye bruchire. Enye gari olonka bo. Enye pizza bo. Enye juice bo ene ma sebe ye omo ye den omo to aba edema aban say ye when we become lazy like that abra kwame what happens and say aban bi aba onye anything no and one say oh di onim ye di diska ye call election na wo so diska kakra ma system no diska kakra kugum uniska no kra na mo di agum no bi etibi ne ye call because after 8 years on be permanent adwuma be na say me ye and you know after 4 years no be permanent on oba wo tipi abo because on oba kra no jiniska. We have NFL. NFL shooting in Ghana. Some of the power in try. We 2016 doom so more. Come on, my because on be feasibility study. Baby, I'm some commercial no cry. Power availability is not good. They have power problem. So how would NFL come and shoot a commercial like this, especially for Super Bowl, and show it on big screens for the whole world to see Ghana? We advertising my name, Kwesi. We are advertising Osei, but when do I say Osei? Say Osei, but I don't know Osei. You know, so this is what Bawumia can do. We saw what Mahama did as a vice. We saw what Mahama did as a president. And none of it can be matched to what Dr. Bawumia has done. Let me ease up your mind again. Where they are?
24-hour economy, no?
Baby. Let's laugh small.
Now console generator.
Yeah, come here with
Video ya mama kaita ma John Mahama ya president no. O sorry anopa now console generator. O sorry anopa now console generator ya adwuma.
What me say money bi o Mahama the odija amono no.
Video ya mama kaita ma John Mahama ya president no. O sorry anopa now console generator. O sorry anopa now console generator ya adwuma.
NDC never campaigned against free SHS.
So ate. Sa abayiwa we na saying oye say obetu nani EDC vice president na yere so. Me de meaning the whole time cause me dwuma edam so no so change just responding to a non-person or no ankasa ne party na ankasa nkwasi asem o mo edi kro mo ntiase. Obi e nim say NDC did the campaign against free education. As a matter of fact, they took free education to the Supreme Court. Say they don't understand why the oil money should be used to train every Ghanaian child in school. They don't agree. Hassan Ayariga was part of the people who did that. Why should we use Ghana's money to train every child in school? They don't agree with that. This beatrice you say one I bet now we say yi kokun ba ko NDC for the nabano. Mo hwe nim guase a ogu no. Muntie no. Afi yadum guase videos no na ye bebobo. Yanko.
We never campaigned against free SHS. The NDC was the political tradition that introduced progressive free SHS.
Flashback.
Saying that Ghana must not introduce free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician.
The government has budgeted 2 billion cedis for free SHS for this academic year. If you have 2 billion more to spend on education, will you spend all of it on free SHS?
Was rounding up, you did say that you don't think that Nana's proposal of free SHS education come next year and 10 years onwards is feasible. Why do you not think so?
Yeah, certainly it will not.
Why do you think so?
It will not be feasible because if you look at the cost of education in this country, in any country, it is very, very expensive.
When today you are hearing Nana Akufo-Addo and the MPP going all over the country shouting free SHS, free SHS, free SHS. That is what you call all lie be lie.
You see your life, oh, hallelujah. You see your life, oh, hallelujah.
NDC never campaigned against free education. It is not true. But that is it. But Monshadie, I want to settle the whole spare driver mate and the member Akbar video. No, now maybe phone calls, okay? Monshadie, Mohammed, you, Muntieno.
Be able to build on the foundation that is. Then this government has.
And now, NDC for the Omo can say Dr. Bawumia has been the vice president. He was there when the problems came. He's part of the problem, so Ghanaians should not vote for him. And that is why I said, if you are not intelligent, that is when you join the party called NDC. Why do I say this? Number one, this man standing here has been a vice president. He made this speech after he has become the president for 6 months after Atta Mills died. Okay? So in order to make a case that he is supposed to be given the chance to continue, he said that he was the spare driver, or he's a spare driver, as we can see. And therefore, when you give him the chance as a president, he can build upon what Atta Mills did, His Excellency Atta Mills did, and give Ghana a better future. So he was making a case why, as a vice president who has studied under your boss, you are supposed to be left in position to continue the work of your boss. Today, NDC, same people sit on radio. Why are we bringing away Bawumia? So the question should be, why should we even then listen to Mahama, who was the vice president, got 6 months free to be a president, got back into office in 2013 as the president, and the spare driver, Sebi, almost your yes spare driver, no, at the car na kosha munem ebubu car na say car 2016 and odija ho. And there were 8 years. Or say one pass agric, one pass economics, into moment intro remedial of deck. Now on farm better ni grades. Into a negana ye no, and a Ghana kind corner. Yeah, they be support to Mahama, amana remedial. Baby, Bawumia has showed a definite line. Bawumia has showed a definite way of doing things, and that is the way we are going. Muntieno
has done a lot in 4 years. Our constitution gives presidents 2 terms. Take it that I'm the spare driver or caretaker or whatever.
take it that Madam Fan send me a spare driver and I'm a caretaker.
Professor Mills of blessed memory started the process, and I'm finishing his unexpired term. I believe that the NDC government deserves a second term to be able to build on the foundation that it has laid in these 4 years.
And that is why they gave him the second term. Utie. Or believe we say, because this is what he sold to Ghanaians. The reason why Ghanaians voted for him, Brakwame, or say, or no believe we say, Ghanaians should give NDC a second chance to continue the works of His Excellency Evans Atta Mills. And so Ghanaians voted for him to become the president in 2013. So Mahama is not new. The question you should be asking is, your man is our chance now, Bawumia begging for an idea or the year. Bawumia is begging for the chance. He got the chance and he didn't, he couldn't do nothing with that chance. He couldn't do nothing with that chance. He got the chance and he couldn't do nothing. When I say nothing, he did nothing at all with it. Yet today he's here. And this is for Bono, Akesha Fufro. Okay? As they did give the second chance. So now what more? I don't know, Brakwame. I don't know what more he wants. I don't know what more chance Mahama wants, just so he can rewrite his mistakes according to him. Listen.
I'm certain that Ghanaians would vote for me and turn me from the spare driver that I've been described as into the actual driver of the bus, leading us to the destination that we want to go to.
So Mahama can make this excuse. But Bawumia cannot make this excuse. Why would he me? NDC can't find nobody because Mahama has told them, say he's the only wisest guy in their party. He's the only rich one in their party. He's the only one that has the brain to lead. The rest of them cannot compete him. And that's why they gave him an acclamation. That's why nobody contested him. As it stands now, NDC 4 don't believe, say, Umbe to me at TUB, Amanet to me about the president. Apart from Mahama, they have nobody. So that's who they have to bring. But now, so what we are now, we all say what they a tro na be dia. The year na me we Muntie we are at the phone lines no. Go.
I'm not sure 2015 to now is up to 40 years. Before I come to that, I have some quick refutations to make. First of all,
Sami Jamfi Kotna TV3 said the umunyim in that day. And I know Jananum Kika and Sembi Briani. Now, Sana Miniabema Akbar. Akbar Tetiro water no, what your kicking in our Utino. We know so on a Martin Pebumuni Nanos and the Muso and the Abbey woman. Ubi and Tibi. Why we cannot trust NDC as a party. Yanko.
Sami lied when he said that for the first time in 40 years, we defaulted on our loan and that it has never happened. I have with me a letter here dated February 18, 2025 from the Africa Development Bank and was addressed to Samuel D. Amir, Director, Debt Management Division, Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning. Subject, application of sanctions, arrears on bills due on 1st January 2015. And it reads.
No, so is that February 18? What's the date?
The letter is dated February 18, 2015.
Yes. Okay, earlier you said 2025, so.
Not 2015.
Okay.
And it reads, we wish to inform you that as of today, we have not received full payment in respect of bank group bills as per the attached arrears report. Therefore, and in accordance with the bank group policy on loan arrears recovery, we wish to inform you that sanctions have been imposed on 1st February 2015. We could count on your prompt action for the timely settlement of the amounts due to enable the lifting of sanctions. So in 2015, under Mahama, we defaulted on our loan obligations to Africa Development Bank. I'm not sure 2015 to now is up to 40 years. So he lied. Number 2.
Pacho NT communicators, no. Sawu Kotina baby. Now NDC for the first time in the history of Ghana, we have defaulted on our loans. I'm not trying to say it true. Now we refer to 18th date now. I forgot in 2015. Okay, 18th Neighbor, let's get
wish to inform you that as of today, Director, Debt Management for the first time in 40 years. Addressed to Samuel D. Amir, Director, Debt Management Division, Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning. Subject, applicants with the bank group policy on loan arrears recovery, we wish to inform you that sanctions have been imposed on 1st February 2015. We could count on your prompt action for the timely settlement of the amounts due to enable the lifting of sanctions. So in 20, before I come to that, I have some quick refutation.
So in 2015,
timely settlement of, and therefore lacks the credibility to on our loan obligations to Africa Development Bank. I'm not sure 2015 to now is up to 40 years.
Into 2015.
Number 2.
All right.
He said Bawumia is a chronic liar and therefore lacks the credibility
18 February.
to the president. And I think that as somebody who is passionately advocating for Mahama, he should be the last person to use the word credibility, especially on matters bordering corruption. Mr. Mahama is the only politician I know at the highest level who is incurably corrupt and visionless. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And I'll substantiate that.
Substantiate that.
In February 2009, at least according to the Federal Court report on the matter of the infamous Airbus scandal, the court established conclusively that Mr. Mahama, as early as February 2009, was in constant email conversations with officials of Airbus. Alfred, we've all read the...
Yet, Kisia Jabeng Olontoyo will come and tell us that, oh, there is nothing to investigate about Airbus. Kisia Jabeng Olontoyo will come and say, there is nothing to investigate about Airbus. Muntieno.
Crown's report, the decision in France, and that of the US. And we have also listed, after a series of investigation by the special prosecutor, that it was established clearly that Mr. Mahama was the man designated as government official 1. And you know how it is? It was this man who used his brother, named as intermediary 5, to receive bribes worth $8 million through a phony company registered in Spain. And that phony company took $3 million out of the money and remitted over $5 million to Mr. Mahama. It was not just a matter of the Airbus. And indeed, if we were in a democratic culture that works efficiently, Mr. Mahama should not be leading any political party into any election.
Thank you.
This is a man whose reputation as a corrupt man is known locally and internationally. In fact, in a BBC interview, he was asked clearly, have you ever received bribes? He dilly-dallied and said, and posed a counter question, whether as human being or as president. When Dr. Bawumia spoke at UPSC, he proudly declared as human being and as vice president that he is not corrupt. Indeed, civil society leaders, and I'm going to give you an example. The executive director of Media Foundation has expressed an opinion on these two key individuals in our politics. First, in the case of Mr. Mahama on the Airbus.
Are you talking about Suleiman
Abrema? When he was interviewed on Joy FM.
When?
After the news, the scandal broke out. He was interviewed on Joy FM.
Which scandal?
The Airbus scandal. I'm coming. So he was asked.
You see a very stupid, very, very stupid host. When the man is giving facts, he's acting as if he doesn't know. Meanwhile, Joy News, Joy FM were the people that interviewed Suleiman Brahima after the Airbus scandal got broke. He's the first person they interviewed. And it is a record. But Otiho, as a presenter, as somebody who is supposed to know, pretending as if they don't know when, who, how, just to distract the person from laying his foundation. But it will not work. Akbar, you are too great. Yanko. Let's go, Akbar.
Then he said that at the time of the scandal, the only elected official on the Armed Forces Council was Mr. John Dramani Mahama. And he was convinced that the court referred to Mr. Mahama. In the Charles Eduboahin's case, This same man expressed the view that as far as Dr. Bawumia is concerned, he is reputed as a man who is incorruptible. This is an individual expressing his views about two individuals.
Thank you.
Alfred, for the first time in the history of our nation, that a sitting president, according to an attorney general, contemplated investigating Mr. Mahama for corruption allegations in the purchase of the embryo jets from Brazil. It has never happened. Indeed, President Mills
Mokai embryo deal no. Martinami do say almost set up 3-member committee to investigate Mahama because I know Kwandi who say plane. Brakwame, for the first time in Ghana, we got an aircraft. Okay, in steps no. As a full plane now. For no. 17 million. Cost omo buy paper omo buy no. Hangar. Our plane was around 11 point something million for the hangar. Actually, you the fruit plane. You the fruit plane na kotenase. Brakwame. Mahama be charge Ghana for. I'm telling you, plane actually I can plane no aja. E bia no more you say aja commercial one dey no more the car no. Omutwi car na no more dey besu na yen ya free sane no dey sane no. Mahama nko akọ embryo. Google the embryo. Everybody Google the embryo scandal. Embryo scandal. Embryo scandal by Ghana. Ubehuni bibia. 17 million. 17 million. Play naturally keke 17 million. And NDC people are telling us, say, you share NDC more. Only papa pe biya ni muka Mahama. Listen to this guy well. Yanko.
According to Martin Amidu, went on to set up a 3-member committee to look into the procurement acquisition which Mr. Mahama championed. So as far as Mr. Mahama's integrity is concerned, he should not be seeking political office. As for what was said by Team Dufour in their petition to their General Secretary, out of deference for the office he once occupied and respect for, I will not read that. But when we are talking about a man who lacks credibility, Alfred, between a man who is perceived as being a liar and a man who has a reputation of being corrupt, in 2009, in the British House of Commons, an MP named John Dramani Mahama of having received bribes from the Amajaro company. You remember the Amajaro cocoa scandal? Mr. Mahama...
Amajaro cocoa scandal. And also, British House of Commons. SIT said John Dramani Mahama. Yetia bribes mano. Amajaro fobeto yoko no. Mahama ni omo ye wagadre. Eji Ghana sika edi. This is the Amajaro. Google it. Intimo Ghana for most the na mo kano. Say you rather want Mahama than come on, bro. It doesn't make sense. Onipa bako British House of Commons aboni din say we kron for waje bribe. British newspaper for say Airbus waka ho ye de nima ba hopo. Mosi onu mo nye corrupt. Na Bawumia corrupt because Bawumia ka say obesi a train kwan we wiem when see train kwan we wiem to corrupt. Wo dey na no dey court document show say we kron for waje $5 million. $5 million at the free service, a phony company register in Spain together with Airbus. Normally 8 million at 2 service plane a year kotosona Ghana 2 as cano. Now sa company say 3 million. Normally 5 million na cano Edema John Mahama through ne brother Samuel Adams Mahama. Mujina ho be catch the yen mo say MPP mo ye corrupt no be or no British who are finding the say you're corrupt. Sure, we just think there's how many scandals that Mahama have. He has over 17 of them. Over 17. And then when Kwao, I saw photo. Why you media? No, he was part of the people that instrumented it. Only you could that blocker. Mr. Cynthia, see, I think one day I should do that program. Menko fa Mahama scandal enough from time a bole. Me so no ani krom bole. Ono ani krom bole. Wakwaji sika. So what the combo kuyafu e wo ho no matumi aye ye dams ya. Omo de be edi be ye omuno ba ye ne ade ade. He chopped the money. He chopped the money. Anyways, the phone lines are open for those who want to call. In the meantime, we will keep on exposing these people.
And you should not
the taxes went.
Alfred, let us not mix issues.
But I see but these taxes went through the EMT, right?
And you should not
the taxes went through the economic management team.
You should not. Every budget statement, and you can check it, is read for and on behalf of the President of the Republic of Ghana.
That's fine. I'm only saying that these taxes went through the economic management team.
Remember,
isn't it?
Remember, I gave you a context that on November 4 he spoke to the country, and he said that he has his own vision.
Charlie,
your likes demanded to know.
Udem, Yanko first caller.
Good evening, brother.
You'll be a Joso.
Yeah,
that's it.
Now, I'm going to back. Even say Africa, especially Ghana, I ain't going to Sakai, you know, for me, we make them not so far. But I'm coming around. Come on, better president, you know. One year president, the a great old woman will not be one, so I have no problem. Mahama say, because deserving revolution sacrifice because I said Yama is very cool. Then a child for me Mahama say because very silent quite
right away.
Like only America. Now Mahama is going to be fired and killed. So I'm going to people a champion because we don't have to do straight and learn. They don't know people a champion. Because you don't start from movie and no man we are governor. It's very, very little. And now I got political gymnastics because of democracy. If you mean Mahama, what do you do? When you compare the rule that got over assembly no. The man has to be died. And the body of one and you go come and the one but you have the boss. Now if you value. If you want Mahama to the same share. Okay, Ghana for that particular case. Ghana where Bawumia building for future. So Bawumia do not find mercy from Bawumia. We are going to see all these things. The best of the land was saying, okay, Ella, you my one for baby. Someone like Mahama will not do it, but he will go scot-free. And you be a Ghana to come for standing for Ghana, Malaysia, and you at all. They are bringing him and they want to bring him back. The person who is a very since 1957 independence back up to Ghana too. We are benefiting from a Bawumia. Just 4 years, Mahama is one of the richest people in Ghana. I'm going to go back to the party for independence. When it's clear now, we are
Evans, they're telling can all the way from Germany. Next caller, please. Next caller. But now, when people the short nice, no be here to me to be not be more Masun in Madam. Yes, Mr. Maxwell. Yeah, Mr. Max, but clear Casa. Yeah, Casa Yanko, Casa.
No. College, when you go with a mama, I have more corporate just before Trahoma. You have been careful and he said, Bawumia line and Mania. If the mama comes to receive city, I don't have 15,000.
Maybe.
When you go, your friend saying, slicing your work. Everybody has disability status. I don't mean every day. When they don't trouble anymore, that's why they is. They are because I'm here. It's not big organizations, I'm doing the family. When I go South Korea, I contract. So about the see, another house, I'm a security agency. I'm a father, I want the police to almost two parliament house. Papa say, and you have to see the very security agencies. This is what you do. Over $250 million. Okay, me, and what was I insurance? I have numbers. And then you communications are not talking about this. Not saying you are not a year to do that. It is so feasible. You are in to get the government any money. So, what I do is to be the to be alive. No, look at something you are say, health insurance, one time, my premium, it will be there. You don't put yourself rather than 1,001. If you can't come out, you can't be. But what doesn't mean I am not going to go your husband. I think you're just saying that. I okay to go out to the 7 years, 5 years, and you know. I'm going to economy. I'm going to come number 2 is on top of you also in Kama. I don't you never cross a man because of the way you get one. They always. So if the way you want to support me, even in advance, the democracy, court to be
Court in your manager. Be caught in your
what is going to then Ghana, you will never talk about that. I think for that day, one thing, you know. I mean, they're going to put down,
yes, I know Mocha. And the mommy.
No, I'm going from here. Mama to me guarantee passport, and I need you on the Ghanaian. And you feel like a free man. What are you living in? You show to me a guarantee passport. I know we are on the Ghanaian. We are on the Ghanaian. Why we are British? We guarantee as president. We guarantee that government will be the as a guarantor. Someone is a Ghana passport. And nobody is talking about this.
But that's the meaning.
So I'm really about credible.
That's it.
God have mercy. God have mercy. God have mercy.
That's Minia. That's it. Next one. Whoa. Yep, now start it. Start it. Killer.
Hello, Black
Bama.
Hello, Black
Udam phobia kasa obiati you.
Okay, fantastic. Who boy you ma? Me boy pick one.
Yeah.
I'm say very saying. Entertaining get here 24-hour economy no. Ano o tekiri mu no. Hey, emo pa Ghana pa Bratinya ko pon Ghana mabo. Un Ghana mabo na political party pa chair my party na e tekiri 24-hour economy mu a. See the tekiri mu. Omra political zone, wo me sua a quiet parcel and they at the Omra political zone, share the Ethereum. Ghana, Bawumia 2024, it's from Ghana for Bawumia to a black, you can't even cut black and white. Buffalo spring and go for it, my medasi.
That's a part. I think for a while, what may fall be a. I said we are the fast, yeah. We are the fast. I mean to be sorry. You see for me. See form. Usi for ma near to us. Gaga away. Bra usi for my sister bar near the nashim. Rabbe count there quick. Yeah, Gaga want to tell mommy now. Me Obiajo so.
And this is one of my new go to say.
Aye. One more.
Hey. Now, when you say almost catch that, you to me say, God, ya Bob was MPP for Bob was 400 billion.
I know Mokika.
And I told you to meet me. I'm not sure I am with program now.
You.
Me say, I still do catch here. Felix Ofosu Kwache. Sam George, John Mahama, I know a mom can. And you watch out to a mono. Hey, Ghana police, I almost said your can and turn to I don't know if I'm master what be to be a young to. I'm about to be and constitution, and I said, and master police is dealing with it. Wow, be Trobiano. Yeah, show me what the try. Mr. Sammy Johnson, quite young Pennyway. One more to never see a bulletproof dying. And all inside in Colano. And all this one was Bawumia liar, but I saw Mr. Fanny Sammy liar. I saw via targeting Sammy liar, and I thought you to lose with him. Just at the papa, yeah, I said Sammy liar. No, the life title, no. You're the bono.
Sir, I know you're again.
Oh, you see Bawumia so. Yes. Yes. Moko Facebook wa hiyo baby amba hunu na yibia munyo me sane la ya saa ko say de ono de atu Bawumia so no ebeda ne aba no so.
No.
Bawumia ni last person cry e say yi lebi ke dia fo abeka e. So say na Bawumia support. Wonu ankasa ko mi interview no na on support. Ka dia boy dini we ya o ti the basement on pio. Ko we mu na ye wo no. Who are you say? Who party I say? Who baby ada? Who know? Who be na baby I see baby the Calabar hono. Okona okotran no mo yob propaganda nkwase asem no wia no agana kwhye ni basement. O se bo mo se tokuro. Tokuro mo se friends kusho so boom. Na onote America ha. On chia tax wo Ghana. Onye shi wo Ghana. Oh, sorry, no, Kasama, mo NDC for na or the MPP for them. Sapa Sampeni Sano. Na, Monsieur Cano, I'm going to be Obi what Croma. It's a Croma Mosha, America, one cow Biao, Omagan and Quano or Duomatem.
Sir.
And then the whole tulip so like man, when what's the answer? It's a question, yeah, what's the answer? Maybe ya net was so about 1 week. What you want, what can't find me no can't find you can't go for the bay out here, Becky. Well, I said that.
That's it.
And the man who says, I was slow on walk room. Because to come at some time or depended over court, and nobody that Kennedy no or no any time or then the back of court. Come or be that did an apple court. It's on account. Then I found out obey Yawsa, what's not one Yawsa, and then the Nana or Bana. Or sure, and number left, you know. Oh, you.
Uncle baby.
Oh, yeah. No, near quite yes, the court parties near the no. Oh,
yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it's no.
Yo.
Then for the important mechanic to me say, Mamma, also would say some question for way no more. No, Mokasa, Mutuomo. No one's education here.
That's it.
Education here because Chroma one course school was a mobile. A the answer is already some acobotry. I found 4 years between Kobia. I cannot say. And your cry.
That's it. That's ma'am.
Yeah, 18 the best no be shakabi. Now, that's a 4 when you look at it.
That's it, mammy. I'm sure Lady Gaga and you're turning Kano. Michael Yanko. So says I where's Yana, Mama, why? So Usi no Mama. Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, make sure for it because we shall put in our parents. I hope that more father for no more.
Yeah, we'll be here. Yes.
The American say, so yeah, probably I'm an Ababa responding to Dr. Bawumia. The vision for Ghana. Now I see you doing it here. Now then I Ghana, I grow with this. Na me de me ka a kire saa omo no omo je so omo ko school a Omukita doctorate degree. No more better radio so. No more Mahama. Mahama is a better person to come back into governance than Dr. Bawumia. I know who no more papa. Now I'm from money I'm going to education by no. Or by any no from one or Koyano.
Sir.
Now, Obia Baba yet free education the whole country. So much to me by the radio. So as when I'm going to doctorate degree, say, I'm buying a share. Now, make us the same way.
Yes.
And I'm George. What's in the news? Brothers or person running this government down. No money, Ghana for years, and I could support to LGBTQ, whatever they call it. Felix, they say, Bracrumua, the place where I work, the hospital where I work. I will like, I wish to take a doctor, obeying by Mama Becata. No much less moment, when we talk about LGB, whatever they call it. When he has over with go. When he has a mrabi, you ever pass him review. You say, I bet like I something, okay, we are lesbian, and as we gay, I something like I said,
yeah.
How much time we here? Nurses, doctors, nurses assistants, all the departments, material management, housekeeping, whatever. And you be before you. Omukran on my dear Ginum. You be before you, Omukri Kromu, you. I can't afford. On my jet, the islands, Yanikino. Oh, my dear Ginum. They say, a dangerous over with it, or Baba, after Adam 4, no more tight, penny, BB.
That's it.
Dr. Bawumia.
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm a guy. You're in the vision. You're bumpy. The Obama president.
Amen.
Felix.
That's it. All right, 2 people. I got 2 near you. Maxwell, and Nobel last person, okay? When I met from last. After call with the man from my phone. Why?
Independent was the kind of everything on my end. What may you na kufuadu amammo we wa ye no proje kama na nya Ghana fo na pro akofisam kronosam dabra ba esam eye da ko bia ni wan ko betu 20 piase ko bia ni wan ka mahama ko ba be bitina ba fi ko ati wo papa ko be nya domamen emu o maye dey edi na chi because krono any ayi katase sha ai to ko ya aye project kan it's at the papa na kama hama from forward it always from forward ya one go to be we on Ghana asa kwa edi matema asa kwa aba edi kiki extend aba kika zampon da mama mo Ghana for ma sorry edi business se make up extend na ko point ni na so Ghana for mo hie nyansa na mo dem ko mo ti ko tin the pass to aba de mama hama no who say yes Mahama de kind of no question was short memory because we're reading one when you say Musukana Moke, my passport come to that is what Ghanaians want. That is what Ghanaians want. Because we have money vision. What did become a we also swap tax a money here. Move tax here. They be a bit more and for money. Now, Dr. Bawumia, Banwa Baba system, Papa. Would the MP to throw away or ND to throw away or Munefa, or Marco School, or Margin, and Coco Blanc, and confirm double. You are not coming again. The whole world knows that you were a corrupt president before you left power.
But that's it. I don't say many about so afraid. I'm afraid boat. Max on me do bear last white my boat and maybe quick. On me 2 minutes be back. Obi anyan and temo cause me I'm sorry. It will be a one quick mammy. Boat me friend. Chairman.
Good evening, Apumai.
Welcome, me and Bibi Awoko.
Adumalaga.
I would them will be at you to no bon quick.
Okay, we can support more political zone. People share. Mongo so I'm supporting you. The numbers and so tiane. I think yes, yeah, I'm way. Na Sunday, you know any hope. It's more. Actually, me come nothing.
Okay.
Na mimi sasa video iko na kama kwa mtimila sasa video na sema mama mimi.
Okay.
Na le video bi compare bi na also be na manya je pa. Na me de metratia na mesese na medwene. Na me bisa me say Ghana pa yi ni so man Ghana yi ni. Ni pa de se ni ki trust. Se de ya me no da ha ya di. Sa ni pa wo Ghana na adwo ana na ko pa adwo de ni pa no. Ebi de e fu ana. Kako si ni ko se bisa mo ta mo jase. Adie woni pati ye na adie na ba ko anase obi adie no e wo se ni fifa efa me no bi ho ba de jeti sini pa de ni pa be tuma class adie wo so na obi tuma ka se because of say me bi no kwa ma petition any guinness any euroka any ye bia ama me kwa do say me ko to me ko en confirm na ko ko ku any petition no do ka say the omo abetafo kra on ka be na omo ka be say be ya be ton kan omo ka prese ni ko yo me confirm ni ko ko na le ku no akomita fo no ni no omo say pato amo it began off with a big. I mean, we need to tell you now, the MP put me that one station here. Come to me, I'm going to say, we are coming to you at the like I confront you. Because I didn't think I was a mistake. I look at the jury, so we put it out to Bawu saying, now, so they say, you want to be Kalimu, I know the back. I put this in my crime. So, one of the paying and continuing a Kenya. Now, when you go and buy it, I think you go for the case to plan it, what say, because you know, I will now. No, you are the woman, Mahmoud Bawumia. Oh, say something are okay. So we don't know what answering. So the market ticket, I want the back. The last one requirements I do, we are dealing with you. When you said that we never put marriage after because it's to be movie. Tell me.
Now, only panel said, Debbie. Oh, yes. TikTok, no, Omaji. Internet these days, most of them are called Jimono. Charlie TikTok, they say they end this in a run you, and they end your my idea. TikTok, dear.
TikTok,
Omaji.
And I'm going to go and I'm going to like, oh, the people that can hear again, I want to get it. The capacity only in the only do my own. No, we are coming for power and MPP. The NDC is going to make dinner open. We can't do it. NDC, you make a big round to it. Any party on the party, a book who do not know when we came a pay cutter. Now I have an answer. When we get some say, do we don't know. It is all people really know to my media. Okay,
Sammy Denzi. No team, this will be job by ya. I was not trying to get education. I'm not going to get to see to young farmer. No team can confirm Yama. No, besides, say, you will confirm a side bloggers, some confirm emotional presenters. To see the same person. We treat you my first of all. I'm going to so we proud of my previous and I'm going to my brother go to. So come on, I'm going to what I'm going to say. I'm going to go to it's only a more, we found a more because not like with the mission.
Mate, we will be there. We'll be there. Fellas, please check the digit again. Can't find it on my WhatsApp. Hey. Digit way so there's a minimum okay, maybe. Sir. Maybe. If I try now money go on here wrong and anyways, let me call Maxwell now into me. Maxwell over here. Maxwell, we are then we are Kwame and now we are Kwesi and now we are Kofi Sibo. Mami. Hello.
Hello, Brother.
Yes, Minia.
Your question. I was born on Sunday.
Wow. Any minute in our pool.
Sunday born. Michelle Bisafou na Michelle Obia. Obia passport ya Michelle Obia. Na fe beto me to Michelle Magera ka kwa na topic ya chima be kai o.
Okay, yanko.
Na yesha uti say the course spiritual realm uti say Dr. Bawumia. Na me na ko le to komano. Enye niko bu say dia just en so but the name so because the yenche and some of kafa Dr. Bawumia na ana Bawumia mekasa but just one speech about Myanmar, you know. What I say, today we take Ghana. Trading uniform Ghana, you know. We pay what I say about me. On the speech or buy, you know. We pay what you say about me. Even Okatechi, or no question, I want to say, another best of my say, no. And nation is taking individuals or yeah, about me. Or see if you know about me, why mama? So you share there about me, a bit to a more minor. Obi no betumi do atoto Bawumia emano nipa onye corrupt obi no betumi no say ni say Bawumia obetira so no ka Bawumia ete mama na ka grow na people ye
ko be risk off ko be risk off
almost 7 years Bawumia be cancer vice president obi betumi fa Ghana si say Bawumia go dey contact say aje guni botom da yes ma and appear stadium and na me tell video bi appear say dem say mo bo enya fa na no Cote d'Ivoire Nigeria no also support Cote d'Ivoire I tell you come say hey say Cote d'Ivoire for no omo go ni oso no and I say and me support Cote d'Ivoire me support Nigeria for Nigeria for an eagle ya koya na Cote d'Ivoire for coach ya ono do mo beji coach ono say assistant coach o obi a o yes coach I don't na be get up no
sir
you say no muka do ma say oh no do president I dey you go born video Bawumia o ka say we mate na meet no for kan ma meet na aka na o say I dey Bawumia o ka say we mate say do ma say o ka say ni be pepe
ono cry dey no say o say on your spare driver o say on dey on your spare driver and kasa twe ono dey the car na man ma ni twi bi kra
so no ma do mama so the Bawumia e ka here Bawumia say when the most of me hello that your mama no they say now wo do mama be nya opportunity so na pon kokon de wo ni ofi so
yeah
omo no aka mess afa no omo no ni ofi wo
yeah
na jo Bawumia no so do so mo want that opportunity no but me wu Ghana am Ghana e better na Bawumia o ka say ko tie my that before no tin UK no my go to wine e be tie o say Bawumia o to Bawumia Gabi never ko to Bawumia o for never after Bawumia be man is say or your man is owner obi ati be say so o say Bawumia ko yin na do ama they say Bawumia no ye dey they say Bawumia on ye dey
eye jimi
people ko o kasa ya they say Ghana be be abutu
one speech
your Bawumia chance ya finish I swear God Ghana will change that policy no Ghana na Uko passport boy uko say any passport because Ghana card na you kuto Ghana card no ya fa fingerprint ya fa bibia do you know passport office
there be
you know go fingerprint just send your Ghana card details who ani ya passport ready it was the car na kan fam do feel and no usaka Ghana passport
sir
but Ghana for you le play bottom here diane ekom na brochina motino ka brochina ya fa big technology na ka brochina Kenya be kwa brochina ko bre ko bi otu kwa brochina but na say people no technology ni yet ma wa brochina three na ye won na ye bo bra won no ifere na mun ka mu na mo on ka so ina ni sure why
but that's it
bye bye
all right a tape from the base here is an arenda but you want to say a tape from my fancy here na esem ko ye me ho adro tire ni na mete bomb so Muslim one name na me na wo hwe manim kra na me na kra me na enti no mama me nkoye me ho aduro na onyame ya adom Wednesday e be share political zone bio ochina me wie buga na me nya time wa definitely me live e TikTok or Felix Political Zone 1 e TikTok Felix Political Zone 1 e TikTok enti no mo am TikTok no so mo nko follow na mo ntumi ma ye nko echi na the way NDC for na age ho no one say I feel the man who said the American no a real more TikTok or he say no because I disabled the comments and it's to me comment seminar first no me the video too no my back can question say me so the money me o ma kan question my me back be na me be di atem na me be di atem na me be di atem there be me block here comment na say you know we say no be hwe u be tie to me kan focus he say the me inbox mu no mo ba why did you disable your you know me say because of fools like you. Because I will not come and do banter on there with stupid people who don't understand the essence of what I'm doing, but would only sit there and just say jandam. The other baby be a jandam. Okofa World Bank full figures by jandam. Okofa World Bank full figures by inflation there, and the enye jandam. Any other thing be a jandam. Inflation the enye jandam. More than my junior yejuma. NDC for no my junior yejuma. Now yeah, we've purposed in our hearts saying yeah. We will give them the chance. Until China, when I'm here, don't me free buga. I'll do my best. Say, that's a me home a fit here because I'm still not fit. It is that's a me fit here. I'll do the best I can to be on TikTok also. Now yet me I discuss it pretty much the end. I discuss what I know. More send the stars, no. More send the stars. As I say, that is the only way. That is the only thing this page is monetized for. To know send, I know I send the proper stars there, but. First and foremost, Phobia member and then Oba and Mary Phobia member TV. If we have Swahili in the next 30 minutes, no, you call SKB TV. Now your name in your boat so I call copy so Jumane Biana, you know. John Obey, also my party brother. Please, how are you? I'm okay. I'm not 100%, but I'm okay. Medamuni nase be our support to political zone. Ebo ami biano. Nyankopon tineni. Mr. Diana, I can never forget you. What you na me share listening to you. Bia Nashom, everybody. Mama Araba, Bonnie, Mama Alice, Bia, everybody that is here. Mr. Continue to patronize this page and let's keep the page moving. Mama Yintie, it is possible. Nafi Yamfa program no every year. It is possible. The Bawumia NHS program now. We have a lot in store too for the week now. So, Obompire no abubia mame. Yeah. Asoboni you see any boni fra and boni a cartoon. One year junior young watching about a damn bonary frame and empire wonder. Bompire, the Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Moumbia Shawansa. A got to Namamun see the name of the Abegujan man into me chile anytime your friends won't make chile. Man in chile baby will be to me a fadia ye. Shane ding and he bonny a baban who make fra. 1 year be you are no a dear good so best say no so. Bompire can win in and tomb. So crew a beer a bit so your bonny. Any shirano man and none in common 1 year to share ye. 1 year best shall find the year and one shall find in my home. Sending it back to the sender. Now for Mama Hammer and Coson Cannon Quasi a salmon call. A giant slow, a human de way every and the Ujinaha, same huno, or Tenotenasia, and same huno. You say, cried yourself Bawumia, I call launch an agenda and you say, cried a campaign, could I only be or suspending the campaign. Manon Coson, yes, sir, Nagana for who no cray, Nagana for who be to me a bore me. no muntu abakese pa Enfama His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. She have a political zone for Shame. She have a PPI, YouTube, Facebook, Yeshua Hamashiach team. Amen. Charlie, let's play this and go. Aye. The proper star no ayi. Uhunwa. Mommy, ayi bi no or ye how do they call it? I think say it shows the first sister done at the tour. Like it shows there, you click it and then you would have to send how much a person will send there. I think it starts from $2, we say $3 or something. I think that's, I don't know how the stars work, but if you want to send me stars, God bless you. But the moment we ain't here, no.
MPP, PMB, Bawumia must win. Oh yeah, It is possible, Ghana, it is possible. It is possible to Obama and you. It is possible. NPP, it is possible. DMB, it is possible to Obama and you. I'm pressing run to Obama and you. You might run I'm pressing run to Obama and you. To Obama, Bawumia, number measure means, number made your means, Yana pay. To Obama, Bawumia, number measure means, number made your means, Yana pay. Free as the chance is possible. It is possible. It is possible. To Obama and you. Student loans. It is possible. Rental scheme. It is possible. Digitalization. It is possible. To Obama and you. I'm pressing run to Obama and you. You might run I'm pressing run to Obama and you. NPP, she go It is possible to Obama deal. It is possible. It is possible. Automobile assembly. It is possible. Free healthcare. It is possible to Obama deal. I'm pressing run to Obama deal. You might run I'm pressing run to Obama deal.
All right. Internet here for me. The money I say, my watch a break here. I'm in Shramo. Now on your Makuma Swadi and Mamu. Bye bye. Yeah, I love you guys here. I love you all. Sister Betty, I'll message you. I'll message you. So who am my number? No, I'll message you. I'll find you on Facebook and message you. Don't worry. Why? Don't worry, cry. Why? Baby, are you okay? Okay. All right. Love you. What's Dana? I'm sure. Okay. Bye bye.